So I've decided to do expensive university tuitions. The purpose of this speech is to provide information about the costs of attending universities in Massachusetts and things that should be done in order for more people to attend universities here in the state. Why university tuition shouldn't be so expensive? Well, I'm going to provide information on the costs of in-state and out-of-state and private universities in Massachusetts. Throughout the years, in-state tuitions have increased drastically. Depending on which schools the students want to attend in Massachusetts, it will vary on how much they would have to pay once they graduate. Every university is different. In-state tuitions, in-state students have to pay more in 2015 than they did in 2004. For a two-year university, on average, they must pay $5,325 for each semester. I think that's a lot of money. Back then, in the years 2004 until 2005, it was $3,361 for each semester. For a four-year university, they must pay $10,951 each semester, compared to $7,034 in 2004 and 2005. This shows that as time goes by, tuitions will continue to increase drastically, forcing more and more students to find financial resources. In-state tuition shouldn't be so expensive considering that these students do live in the state. We should be rewarded considering that we are attending a school in our district, not somewhere else. The cost of in-state tuitions is expensive enough, but out-of-state tuitions is much worse. Out-of-state tuitions can be very tough on students, especially if it's a school that they really want to attend. More students prefer to stay in-state due to extra fees and tuition costs. The statistics of out-of-state tuitions is for a four-year public school, an undergraduate pays about $15,742 a semester. It will cost the student on an average of $8,990 extra to go out of state. These are students that want to attend school in different states, but know that it will be more of an extra cost. Some will get their 6 months residency in the state they wish to attend to save money, which is a great idea if you ask me. In-state and out-of-state tuitions are pricey, but the most cost is when it comes to private tuitions. Private tuitions means less students attend private schools compared to public schools. Private schools contain less students, showing that the acceptance rate for the most is not high. The statistics of private universities is a percentage of 24% is the minority enrollment in the Massachusetts state, and the student to teacher ratio is 8/1. 38% of Massachusetts private schools are religiously affiliated, which is a high percentage. In Massachusetts, there are 967 private schools that serve 575,000 students, which is a very low amount compared to all the students that goes to college that are in the state. In conclusion, the tuition is expensive and hard to afford for many. When attended in universities, college students leave with thousands of dollars in debt. We hope to find a job after we graduate in order to be able to pay off all these loans. In-state, out-of-state, and private tuitions should be less. It's not fair for those who want a future. By me doing research on this topic is basically I'm trying to prove that it's thousands and thousands of dollars have to be spent in order for us to be successful. I would think that universities would be more helpful for those who struggle and can't really afford it, which is why so many people would rather start off in community colleges because it is so much cheaper. If university tuitions decreased it would allow more people to attend their freshman year, including myself. Community college is the most affordable route for me. something should be definitely done about this so we all can get our money's worth. All right, thank you.